Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. It's Christmas Eve. That's right. I'm a gardener. All of you guys know that I'm a gardener. I start my own plants from seeds, and I am so frustrated, so tired of buying pots and seedling trays, and the plastic is so thin. They do this. The other thing that they do is if they're in the sun too long, they warp, they melt, you throw them away. Now, are they cheap? They are cheap. But as a gardener, and really kind of a professional gardener, I want something strong and sturdy, and I'm going to show you a product. This is one of Vego Garden's seedling trays. They come in a set of 8. They have a sturdy tray. Everything is sturdy. You know when you get those other ones and you can literally crush them in your hands, the bottoms and the tops. I'm going to show you why I love these. I don't just really like them. I don't think I'll buy another type again ever in my life. You guys know it's about time to start our seedlings, especially onions and leeks, things like that. We have to start so early in the season. Let me show you Vego Garden's seedling trays. In your bundle, you're going to get 8 different standard trays. You get the bottom watering tray and the tops. Everything is made very, very sturdy plastic. It's going to last you for years and years and years. It makes your gardening hassle-free. And the unique thing about this is different than anything else I've seen is this self-watering from the top. So we have to start with soil. I like a soil mix that has a lot of horticulture grit in it. That's those little rocks in there. I'm going to add about a half of the volume of soil with vermiculite. You could use perlite. I just happen to like vermiculite better. It really holds that water for those little tiny roots so that's always available to them. And so that's important to me. I'm just going to mix that well. Then I'm going to take one of the seedling trays. You can see it has slats on the side for air pruning and a hole in the bottom. But if I put my finger below and then just put that soil in there, it compacts it enough so it's not going to come out the bottom. And you can see that there's 8 plants that can be grown. And that center one, instead of having a hole there, throw out any sticks that you find. That's where the self-watering system comes in. I'm going to take my toothpick. I'm just going to clear those little channels because when the water drips down, I want it to go into each cell. And it's a quick, easy thing to do, and I think it just benefits it a little bit. I've compacted the soil somewhat because we're going to put the seeds and then a little bit more soil on top there. Then our next step. I want to make sure that I know exactly which seeds are in each tray. So I took some blue tape. I used actually a paint marker. It's called Arturisto Extra Fine Tip. If you're using just a label or a regular piece of paper, just use regular ink to write on there. In each of the little cells, I'm going to put 2 to 3 seeds in there. I can always prune them out later, but I want to make sure that something is growing in every single cell. Now, could I leave 2 cabbages growing in each one? I could, but it's totally up to you. You can easily take the strongest one, leave it. The weaker one, you can cut it off with the scissors. Then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of soil on top. You always have to know the depth of your seeds. Small seeds like cabbages, broccolis, cauliflowers, You can just basically rest them on the soil, press them down, put a little teeny bit of soil, and then press it one more time. You want good contact between the seed and the soil. That's important. Got to clean that center out a little bit. So then I'm just going to put my lid on, and I'm going to go through and do every single one. So all of them are done except for the castor beans are still soaking. They need a few more hours. Then I'll plant those. But you can see all my different seeds. This one I divided. One half of it, 4 of the cells have a type of cabbage. The other 4 have cauliflower. Easy thing to do. Then the water goes right into that center, and then it will start to drip. It's a perfect self-watering system. I can't even tell you how fabulous it is, because so many times people water these little cells way too much and they get mold and they have rot, and this is a perfect system. Another tip I do, I've clipped all of those seeds together so that I know that one goes with that tray. Now, I'm sure you love them the same as me. I love Vego Gardens anyway. They have sent me many products that I have trialed and tested through the summer, and I have loved every single product they have. Vego Gardens, thank you so much. Everyone have a fabulous holiday season and brand new 2025 new year. And make sure you go over Vego Gardens and get your seedling trays so you are ready for the season. This is Sandi, Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona, 307. See you next time. Let's take one last look. I'm so excited about this gardening season and the Vego seedling trays. So heavy duty. Gardening made easier, anytime, anywhere. That's their slogan. Vego Gardens, one more time, thank you so much for these seedling trays. I'll be buying more, and I hope you guys will too, and enjoy your gardening season this year and every year for many, many years. Bye everyone. See you next time.